would be a good call to save. But it was really important for SK to not let him get the bomb down, and there come the deagles from ESC.
Yeah. I mean, the bomb down is a huge thing. They would have dropped, you know, those AKs to...
Looks like they're going to do a quick push to the A bomb side with 4 people rushing up cat. 1 guy spotted 2 SK players along. That is Pasha. SK already has 4 people playing the A side. Robin spotted 3 people going up cat. Hits one shot. Forrest gets a kill as well. So does Neo. It's a 4-on-3 situation right now. Delpang is taken out. Get Right gets a kill. It's a 2-on-3 situation right now. But I think the bomb is down. Though. Bomb is down towards CT spawn. So SK can actually defend the bomb all the way from B.
Yeah, and... You know, big trades there by Get Right after they got hurt. They got hurt up. I mean, forcing Get Right 26, 23 HP. If that bomb didn't fall into spawn and they could have got it down, it's not an easy round, but that definitely was a winnable round for them. You know, 1 or 2 deagle bullets into the chest there, and they're dead.
Yeah. Kuban actually has a right idea here. He knows they're going to be looking at that bomb from B. So if he actually just walks out and SK doesn't turn around in the next 5 seconds, he could potentially get 2 kills here.
Oh, FaZe just sure.
FaZe with a perfect timing. Gonna make it 2-0, and that is gonna force ESC on a save round.
That's not that round started off really good for ESC. They got opening picks, they got, you know, into the site, but that bomb falling down there, just really unlucky for them. I don't know if a guy jumped on the rail, but if so, that's definitely his fault. Ego's going to Get Right at long. They get his gun. Taz is falling back with it. FaZe push through the tunnels into lower. FaZe knows I gotta be going B. He's gonna move back up the stairs soon, I think. Or he's gonna let Forrest spot it from the top. Forrest takes out the gun. Someone just trying to quick peek. Cuban gets taken out by FaZe. This is looking like a really good start here for SK. They got a decent amount of money.
We have to remember, SK had a really good start in the first half too, and ESC just started taking over. And I think ESC was actually a much better team than SK in the first half with guns. Like if we only compare full gun rounds. Okay, and here comes the first gun round of the second half. It looks like Delpin is going to take an aggressive peek and a T spawn through the long A doors. Pasha is waiting there. He spots Delpan. Gets away. Delpan's going to fall back. FaZe is actually pushed aggressively into B tunnels. We'll see if Lord actually walks into B tunnels, it'll be really hard for him to kill FaZe where he's pushed up. He's in a very good spot here to get the first kill. And FaZe,
Lord gets him out.
FaZe misses an easy shot there. Looks like ESC is going to be doing a mid to B split. Delpan gets the first kill on Taz. Bomb is oddly going outside of middle right now. Forrest gets a kill, so does Neo. Pasha with another one is going to make it a 3-on-2 in favor of ESC here. Get Right and Delpan, the last 2 men standing for SK, and it looks like they're probably going to go for the save here because of Delpan's op.
Looks like Get Right wants to go for it, but Delpan's saying no.
I feel like they're probably just going to try to go for exits because they know if they can get 2 of these guns out, ESC will be on a really weak buy round next round, and it'll be really hard for them to win. Get Right gets dinked down to 12 health, and SK is definitely going to go for the save here now.
Yeah. I mean, these 2 AKs are going to have to drop guns next round. So if SK wins this next round with no bomb down, that'll force ESC to a really shitty buy on that following round, which they'll pretty much have to do.
Terrorists win.
AK's going down. Full by SK. If FaZe got that kill in the tunnels, though, you got to figure that round probably would have gone to SK.
Yeah, and that was a really bad miss by FaZe there. He was pushed up in a really good spot, and Lord basically just walked in his crosshair. ESC starting with their fast default strat here with 3 people running through B tunnels. SK trying to peek out of middle doors. Kuben is really blind, spamming Forest, gets the kill blind. Delpan replies on Neo. It's a lot of aggression going on early on in the middle.
Yeah, I've never really seen Forest peek that aggressively at the start of a round. Like, I've seen him walk through those doors, don't get me wrong, but he just kind of ran around there. Yeah, I guess he might have known the strat and tried to...
I think he definitely knew what they were doing, and he just thought that he could get out of middle doors and peek lower B as the poles were coming out of lower, instead of when they were already behind Xbox.
FaZe playing his pretty usual spot here in B. Spots him. He's going to have to get the flashes off. Needs to get at least one kill. Gets killed by Taz. Looks like SK are probably going to just look to save here. They can buy next round if they save all these guns, but...
Yeah, but they're definitely not going to be winning this round in any case. So we'll see what kind of setup they're going to try to do here in order to save these guns. ESC probably is going to be on the chase, but at the same time they know they're so far away that they're probably not going to get to SK on time. The only person who could potentially do some damage here is Pasha.
Yeah, so do you think SK should just keep playing their passive since they have so many rounds to work with, or do you think they should start getting more aggressive with Delpan's op like they did in the other matches?
Well, I think the aggression this round was good. The only problem is Forest was just 2 seconds too late with his peak. Right here we're in another buy round. SK's playing a fairly passive setup this round with 2 people playing along. That's going to be Robin and I believe Get Right. Yep. Delpan is opping rail, Forest is outside of B doors, and FaZe is inside the B site on the platform. ESC currently has Pasha and Neo working up catwalk with everybody else with the bomb in B tunnel. So it looks like they're actually going to fake catwalk and head back towards B.
Yes, this round's all on FaZe here. Oh, FaZe whiffs a kill right there.
That's the second time FaZe has gotten taken out by Taz in a kill that pretty much decided the round. Forrest gets spammed there outside of B doors. He's down to 58 health, gets naded, it's just 26 health. And this is almost an... He gets spammed fully by Cuban.
Walls the guy though. Walls Cuban. Yeah, right, just trying to get some kills there. Nice kill by Robin, aware of the lower guy. And those are all the guns away from SK, forcing SK to a save.
And this is now, well, most likely going to make it 4-3 in favor of ESC. And ESC just really seems to have SK's numbers when it comes to gun rounds here. SK has won both pistols, and if we count the Deagle round as well, they've gotten technically a 6-0 lead from just pistols, and right now they're sitting at 12 rounds. So they've actually only won 6 gun rounds, so ESC is already a more successful team with full weapons. Taz making his way up cat, he spots a guy. Made that 2. Neo, Pasha, and Taz getting a kill each, and that's going to make it 4-3 in favor of ESC.
Yeah, well, I mean, SK does have a lot of really good pistol players. They have Forest, you know, FaZe, Get Right, and Delpan is obviously really good with the USP too. And Robin's like, he always got dropped USPs and stuff on his old teams. So, I mean, they have a pretty good selection of people that can just come up big with with pistol kills. Which probably helps a lot on the pistol round. Robin getting a nice pick with the op there at middle. He's going up to get boosted back plat. No, decides not to, leaving FaZe in the back of B. Good decision because ESC does look like they're looking to go towards A. Neo working up Cat. He's gonna come into Delpan's crosshair if he doesn't watch out. Looks like ESC is gonna mid game to out of mid. They're just gonna walk out here. Face is gonna have to spot it here. He hears some people. Face gets blind.
It's really chaotic round currently. ESC just outside the middle doors, just killing people left and right, literally. Last man standing right now after Pasha's killed his drop,
nice shot by
Taz hit a nice shot there. Gonna make it 5-3 here in the second half. Force SK on a save round, and assuming ESC is manages to win this save round, that'll actually even up the score at 12 each.
Yeah, I mean, that round started off really good for SK. They got a pick. Then they messed that up by just leaving mid like that and letting ESC just walk out so cleanly. Force hitting through the door. Delpan taking some nade damage at mid. And this is a pretty big round for SK. They gotta start stringing some rounds together right now.
It is really getting to that point where the game is starting to slip away from SK. Their aggression is not really working out. ESC is playing fast enough that doesn't seem like SK ever really gets to do anything. And all the stuff they were running earlier against DTS is just not working, as they're seemingly just getting outshot left and right.
Yeah, I mean, they're leaving that middle area open way too much, I feel like, and Face has not been, like, pulling his weight in B. A couple kills in B could have turned the game around. Looks like ESC is going to be working up Catwalk with a bunch of people. The Lord hiding at the top of A still, waiting for the push. He's coming back now, though. Delpan's got a big round coming up. He's going to rely a lot on him. Nading elevator, probably assuming Forrest or Robin or someone's jumping up there. Looks like both teams did do their homework here. They're going to smoke off Delpan and they're going to start hitting A right now. Delpan, big shot on a Taz right there through the smoke. Flash is coming off from Forrest. Delpan's blind. He needs to be saved here by his teammate.
Not going to happen. Neo takes him out.
Neo gets killed.
A lot of action through the firefights going on there. Kubin and Neo get a kill. Face gets one as well. It's a 2-on-3 right now in favor of the Poles. She seems to be retreating towards Catwalk. Pasha hits a nice shot on Face, and it's all on Robin, who's stuck in CT spawn with an op here.
Should be a pretty impossible round for him. Probably just going to try to save this op. I mean, that round started off good for SK. A lot of these rounds have been getting the first initial pick. Delpan hit a pretty nice shot through like 3 smokes while flashes were going off. And obviously that's not a round win. There's no, like, even when you're down in a 4v5 on Dust2, the T's can still win, but the flashes that came off, you know, they didn't get Neo enough and he just charged up and killed Delpan. And if someone could just have saved him or stunned Neo a little bit and made them shoot at him instead, I think Delpan could have got on blind and killed him, and then the round would have been a lot easier.
Yeah. ESC once again getting a quick entry here into B side. Kubin gets a kill on Face, who's playing in the middle. SK had actually taken a little risk here in this round and overstacked A, leaving B completely open, which ESC apparently found out as they pretty much just crouch hopped into B uncontested, getting the bomb down very easily in a 4-on-4 situation here.
This is going to be a really hard retake for SK, but I mean, ESC set up well. They have all the flashes.
Robin needs to get a kill in tunnels for SK to even have a chance. It doesn't even look like they're going to go for it. SK is just going to fall back.
Yeah, I mean, this round would have put them in a really bad money position. This match definitely
favoring ESC. It's going to make it 14